All right, guys, welcome to the next project. We got a BOGO deal here in College Park, super hot zip code here in Orlando, where we bought one house and got a second one free. We'll give you the tour. This house is a PPC lead. Got it for super cheap. The seller just left, which is why I'm whispering. Got this house at a steal. And the reason it's so good is because there's not just one house, there's a whole second house in the back. All right, so we got this house, formal living area and like living room. So we'll have to reconstruct this house. On the opposite side of this wall is a kitchen, and we're actually gonna tear this down to give it a more of an open concept. House is built in 1950, so it's very, very old school. So everything had a lot of breakage. So we're actually gonna transform this kitchen to make this all open. This used to be the laundry room. We're gonna take out this laundry room. We're even gonna take out this half bath and really expand the kitchens to both sides, tearing down that wall, creating a more open area. You get the master over here. Master, we're gonna kind of leave it mostly the same. We're gonna do a full renovation on the walk-in closet, get a custom designed closet, redo the bathroom. This door is super small. It smells absolutely terrible in here. And then there's a dead rat in the vent in there, which is disgusting. That's why it smells so bad. And then,
Have you seen that before?
I've not seen a dead rat in the vent before. But we'll redo the whole bathroom, make it a shower, make it look really nice. Most likely redo the windows. But the best part about this property is not that this small little main house is here, it's actually in the backyard. And the reason it's so good is because not only does it have a detached garage, there's a whole nother second house to the property. But most importantly, it's not just a additional unit that somebody added just for shits and giggles. It's actually a true legally zoned DADU, additional dwelling unit, that could actually be its own separate address. So we had two options: either keep it the same, sell it to a family that wants an additional house. Maybe they have a grandparent that can live back here, or a loved one, or maybe they just want to rent it out to somebody else and have income, or split the lot and do a flagship lot and sell both houses separately. And that's the biggest bang for your buck. Both houses have separate electric and water meters. Both have full kitchens, bathrooms. So it's a super great setup. And we got this house for an absolute steal. Again, remodel the kitchens, basic remodels in most of these houses. This is the main living area. This one's small, it's like 700 square feet. We're gonna convert the Florida room to a second bedroom. You have a master bedroom over here, and then you have one main bathroom for this small house in the back. That's just gonna get a fresh update and everything. So overall, relatively easy house. It already has new roofs, already has new AC units on both properties. All we have to do is work on the interior and paint the exterior. So this is a big bang for your buck. We believe that the top value for this after everything's done is over 800 grand. We bought the house for 425,000. Got it from a PPC lead. Seller was super cool. Her son lived in this property. He was a hoarder, and it took about 8 months of work to get them to open up, allow us to buy the property. This whole house, believe it or not, it's almost 10,000 square feet, was a hoarded. And usually most hoarded houses are just on the inside of the house. It was on the inside, in the garage, in this house. They had piles of junk, 6-7 feet tall, higher than me, covered the whole yard. This whole pathway, you couldn't see it. The seller actually junked it out, which it took an extra 2 months for her to do it, because I told her I was gonna junk it out, and she's like, hey, if I junk it out myself, could you increase my value? And that was fair. She got a price, or I got a price. She paid for it, and I gave her that extra value because she wanted to sell me a property that was clean. Why is it helpful for me? Well, I buy it today and I can start tomorrow. And then for the garage here, we'll probably keep this, well, it depends. If someone keeps the whole house, they'll probably use this as a family garage. It actually is zoned to have 2 ADUs in it, 2 DADUs. So you could convert this technically into an additional suite, I guess, and enclose this. It does have a door on the side. I wouldn't, I'd keep this as a garage personally myself if I bought it. But we most likely keep this as a garage. We're gonna do minimal to this because there's really no value into this. And then if we did separate the lots, we'd give it to the main house and have the 2-1 be by itself since it already has a carport. Other than that, relatively easy property. I don't have to do anything major. It's all block exterior. We'll do the stucco a little bit, but nice house, great area, College Park. This is a $1 million plus neighborhood, and you don't find properties like this in Orlando really ever. It's very rare to get these kinds of deals. So stay tuned for the flip, and we'll see you on the next one. And if you guys want to see more opportunities like this, you guys know what to do. Subscribe, follow me, learn more. If you're tired of listening to these fucking gurus who just do small wholesale deals and they wholesale this, you actually want to build wealth and buy good properties and be bankable and actually learn the next step from wholesaling. Wholesaling is just a gateway drug to actual real estate. So if you want to learn how we do these projects, how we fund these projects, and how our wholesale company generates these, subscribe and I'll teach you everything.